Today we are going to talk about gases. Some of the characteristics of gases include: assume the volume and shape of their containers. Gases are the most compressible state of matter. They have lower densities than liquids and solids, and they will mix evenly and completely when in the same container with other gases. Gases also have laws. The first law of gases is the Boyle's law. It relates pressure and volume. When pressure increases, volume decreases, and also vice versa. The formula for Boyle's law is pressure 1 times volume 1 will be equal to pressure 2 and volume 2. The second law is the Charles law. This law relates volume and temperature. When volume increases, temperature also will increase, and the same happens when volume decreases, temperature will also decrease. The formula for this law is volume 1 divided by temperature 1 will be equal to volume 2 divided by temperature 2. This is different than the previous law because here the relationship is direct, whereas in the other law it was an indirect relationship. The third law is the Gay-Lussac's law. This law relates pressure and temperature also in a direct relationship. The formula for this law is pressure 1 divided by temperature 1 will be equal to pressure 2 divided by temperature 2. Another law is the Avogadro's law. This law relates volume and the number of moles. When volume increases, the number of moles will also increase, and the same will happen the other way around. The formula for this law is volume 1 divided by the number of moles 1 will be equal to volume 2 divided by the second number of moles. Another law is the combined gas law. This law relates pressure, volume, and temperature. When pressure increases, volume will decrease and temperature will also rise. This means that when pressure decreases, volume will increase and temperature will decrease. The formula for this law is pressure 1 times volume 1 divided by T1 will be equal to pressure 2 times volume 2 divided by the second temperature. The final law that will be talked about in this video is the ideal gas law. This law combines pressure, volume, number of moles, the constant R, and temperature. The formula for this law is very simple. It is pressure times volume will be equal to the number of moles times the constant R times the temperature. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to use the necessary units in order to do the conversions before starting to compute a problem.